I believe it is time for introductions. We're walking on the Derwent walk after I thought I heard a cyclists and dog walkers all that come along here. Anyway, we had a quite eventful Mechanics 2 exam today. Although I thought at first, I thought I'd gone absolutely terribly at first. On sort of recollection and what I've seen on the unofficial mark scheme, I kind of think I did okay. The energy question, although I thought it was a bitch at first, if you saw that the energy at the start that the particle was given and what it had at the end, you would notice almost immediately that the energy it had at the start was enough to get it. We always exchange smiles. I don't know why. I'm not sure they actually want to smile at me most of the time. Anyway, yeah, that was Mechanics 2. Oh, no, actually, we're only going to have one question. We just went over the energy question. Yeah, if you could see that the energy at the start was enough to get it to B, then it was just a matter of using the work energy equations to show that the particle had 8.27 meters per second, which was enough to make it bounce 1.75 meters above the ground. Anyway, I'm rambling about mechanics. Introductions. I'm Ainsley, studying for my A-levels. Exams have just started today. Studying maths, further maths and chemistry. For now, we'll probably only see, if you actually want to bother watching this, you'll probably only see what I've got to say about mainly maths and chemistry. But I hope this is something, an adventure I wanted to start off after university, during university, because I want to kind of keep a video diary of what was going on at that time, and uploading it to YouTube is easier than actually storing it on my computer because I don't have enough. I'm conscious that someone's actually trying to look at me whilst I'm doing this, because when a sort of stranger seems to be talking to himself, it's probably a bit odd and, well, quite disconcerting for an outsider. That's why I'm always creeping around the corners and always looking behind me. And there's a person behind me. He probably thinks I'm weird. Yeah, he thinks I'm fast as well. Don't worry, I've not been set. 5-star one in the background as well. Yeah, weird individual. Anyway, F324, that is coming up. That is my next exam for 3 weeks' time. I told you this would be boring, but it's always nice for me to look back at myself. F324, organic chemistry for A2. I'll be honest with you, I should get more than equivalent of 90% UMS in this, because it's particularly easy. It's particularly easy compared to the rest of sort of chemistry A2. Although it should be easy for me, F325 is a complete bitch. The equations never seem to work. The equations never seem to work because although the numbers can go in a certain way, sometimes, especially for the buffer questions, I always forget to react to this amount of moles to this amount of moles, and it's just it's just stupid. But anyway, I should get 9% in that. Then I can afford to get sort of a high B in the other one, which will get me my A. I'm not really fussed about getting an A star. I need 3 A's. But bombardment of people. I actually don't even know why I come along here, to be honest with you, because it's for dog walkers and I don't like dogs. Yeah, so anyway, what to expect from this channel? Almost nothing immediately, and then hopefully university crack or whatever that is. No one behind me, is it? No, because I don't look weird again. Yeah, oh, there's people in front of me. I'm going to move away to the side of the category for now, so I can carry on talking. Yeah, so just expect some sort of general exam chit chat if you're doing MEI exams for OCR or OCR chemistry and Keatland, County Durham. This is the reason I come out here sometimes, really, just to review. Bit of an arse one. Yeah, probably shit in those bags. Sort of due to the difficulty, well, maybe not difficulty, but due to the sort of testingness of M2, we're going to sort of get a bit of a, I wouldn't say easy FP2, but I'm going to say a little less challenging. So maybe the trigonometric integration, I mean that's standard every time, but I'm thinking more of the complex numbers section, and especially matrices. I think they're probably going to be, you know, let's sort of keep it light. I think they're going to be less testing than previous years, due to the fact that N2 was particularly difficult. Other than that, I think we can expect decent FP2. I like how this has just turned into sort of exam anticipation already. Oh, I can't wait till exams are over so I stop sounding like a complete twat. Anyway, core 3 and core 4. Well, if I don't get 100% in those, then something's gone wrong. Very wrong. I think there are more people ahead. Oh, this is one thing I hate more than dogs. People with dogs. Just saying. But yeah, I'm kind of expecting an easy core 3 and core 4. Well, it doesn't really throw at me, I always kind of find them easy. That sounds like I'm bragging, but you know. S2 resit, well, let's just say I need to do well in that. I can't to make sure I've got a secure rating further. It's probably best that I get in the high 90s in that, as well as FP2. So even if, you know, sort of mechanics has gone disastrously, even if mechanics has gone disastrously, then I can still get comfortable in further maths. As to whether or not the A star's gone yet, oh dear, I don't know. I really don't know. Let's hope not. Let's just try and absolutely annihilate FP2 and S2, and then, you know, simultaneously and sort of similarly make sure that mechanics 1, numerical methods, yeah, they're the only maths exams I'm doing. Yeah, mechanics 1 and numerical methods basically have to be perfect, and numerical methods is a little whore, so that may not be the grade I'd like. But yeah, in sort of chemistry terms, F324 is always kind of straightforward. There's only a limited spec points to sort of test you on, and even when they do throw in a rogue question, they're usually pretty easy to tackle. Sort of, I have to change arms because my hand's hurting. It's sort of F325 on the other hand. Now they can ask some pretty tricky questions in that, I think. The thing I've been doing in the mocks, I've been dealing with the questions. For instance, understanding what the actual term pH means. But it's then falling down on questions about flipping KC. Like stupid mistakes. Yeah, I think I've just accidentally filmed myself. I didn't realise that I was filming back through the tunnel. Whoa. 3 minutes of filming, probably best if I stop. A bit of introduce you to sort of what I hope my future will be. I applied to Oxford in year 12 and also King's, College of London, University of Edinburgh, York and Leeds. I think that makes 5. Or more. Yeah, I think that's from the makes 5. Anyway, yeah, so MAT for Oxford. Well, I don't think it went like a disaster, but well, I think I remember getting somewhere around 40, something like that. I didn't get an interview. Pretty peeved about that. Doesn't matter though. When I sent my UMS off from King's, I was kind of like, oh shit, what do I want this for? Turns out it was all fine. Got the offer from King's. Woo, firm choice. Edinburgh, well, they gave me an offer of 3 A's, which is my offer from King's. And 3 which was reduced based RAA, but I kind of thought, well, the standard entry requirements were AAB for Edinburgh, and they offered me 3 A's, and I kind of thought that was completely unnecessary. So I completely ruled those out. York was 3 A's, so couldn't have that as an insurance, and Leeds was AAB, so naturally that's my insurance. As much as I like Leeds, I don't want to go there, because even though it's a brilliant university, it just means I'm not at my arm change university of choice, if you know what I mean. I'm kind of just there because I have to be. Well, you don't have to go to university, but I don't want to go to what, oh no, behind me. I don't want to go to what is my, I'm not going to say it, but well, I am, second fiddle. Because, well, who wants to do that? But yeah, anyway, I need 3 A's for King's. Last year in AS, I got a C in biology, woo, and 3 A's in maths for maths and chemistry. I'll be honest with you, the A in chemistry is literally cutting the ballsack close. Like, I think I'm literally 3 UMS over an A. Like, first exam in January, like, when I started year 12, I was like, sort of struggling, like, proper, full on, like, I'm gonna fail my A levels. I only got a B in GCSE chemistry, but I took it because I wasn't very good at anything else. So yeah, I struggled my way through that. But anyway, I just kind of learnt the spec and ended up bossing the January exam. 90 out of 90 UMS. Then I kind of got a bit cocky. I thought, yeah, easy chemistry, let's just turn up and get that blah 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 A. No, it didn't work out like that. I think my average mock grade up until the actual exam was an E. Maybe a U. Sorry, I went quite there. I'm just passing a lot of people. Yeah, I think maybe an E or a U. But I revised a lot the night before and got the mark for an A on that exam. And then I thought, yeah, well, I kind of knew I'd done well on that exam, but not brilliantly. But what made it flipping so bad was the freaking PSAs. Now I thought full marks in those PSAs. Turns out, got a B. The freaking PSA, a B. Flipping out, a B. That nearly jeopardised my A.